I want you to breathe all this in, breathe all this in.
And I gotta stay high all the time. And I gotta stay high all the time. And I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind.
What's up, my people? Back on the channel, cruising through life. My name is Jarrell. For any new subscribers, for my returning subscribers, thank you. I truly appreciate y'all. Happy New Year. You're in 2025. Time truly passed by. It flew, honestly. But yeah, so as you know, or one of my traditions is make sure you have your yearly goals planned out, things that you want to accomplish for this year. For 2024, I did accomplish a lot of things. Some things I came close to, but I didn't reach it. But 2025, I got this. We got this. We're going to achieve a lot of many things, especially for the channel and just in our personal lives in general. I want you to go ahead and add one of your yearly goals into the comment section below, and I include one of mine as well. But yeah, for this video, we are fixing the Cruze. So yeah, in this box I had a window regulator for the passenger side front window for the Cruze. It broke. So yeah, that's why I got this. Speaking of broke, the box came broke. So hopefully it's still good on the knee side. But anyway, that's what today's video is going to be about. Change this bad boy out. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, actually take the door panel off. And for us to do this, we got to remove the screw and remove the screw behind this cover right here. Remove it, you're going to need a T20 bit. That's what I have right now. And it's going to be for this door handle right here, and also for the one right down here as well. All right, so once you remove these two screws right here, or hardware, you're going to use some kind of like screwdriver or some kind of prop or trim removal and stick it between this gap with the door and pry it open and keep going around till you remove all of them. Maybe you can see inside, but yeah, just keep going all the way around till you basically remove this fully. And once you get it pretty much open, you're gonna end up pulling it up so you can over clear this right here. To bring it to your attention, before you get this door panel off, you have to remove this cover piece. It was a little challenge for me, but this piece right here is going to come out, and this piece right here just goes down on it. So it literally goes like this, then down. So just be mindful when you're trying to remove this, okay? I don't want you to crack it. Thankfully, I didn't crack mine, but just be careful. Okay, so I knew I was supposed to add tape to the window before I remove everything, but I thought it'd be fine, at least before I remove the switches. So you're gonna watch this portion before I actually remove the door panel. But yeah, so you want to add masking tape to your window to keep it propped up, just in case it fall down. You definitely want to drop all the way down and it'll crack. That'd be really expensive. So yeah, add tape to your window before you remove the panel and the switches for it. All right, so once you remove the panel, you're gonna look inside here and you're gonna remove these clips. You remove this one for the door and the window switch right down there as well. And those are only two things you have to remove. Just be careful when you're removing the switch for the motor. Well, for the window motor, sorry. See, there we go. Okay, now I'm removing this plastic cover piece so I can get to the window regulator. And I'm just being careful, just slowly taking it up. Hopefully still be like pretty sticky afterwards, but I think I should be fine. Worst case, you can add glue to it or super glue afterwards. Okay, so on a side note, I just found out what's been broken on mine. I don't know the exact pieces where it came from, but I know it was inside the door. So that's wonderful. But yeah, so we do have a new window regulator that we're going to change out. So right now what we're going to do is remove this screw, that screw, well, that bolt. We're going to loosen these right here. But yeah, so you're going to do 1, 2, 3 behind this other plastic cover. You'll have one more right there, so it'll be 4 in total, and you have your other one right here. And these ones right here, it just holds on to the window. So yeah, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 all the way, all these bottom like that, for 7 ones all the way, and I'll leave one pretty tight on here or loosen, so I can just slide up out of place. by the way, I know I didn't say it earlier, is it's gonna be, you use a 10 socket to remove these. Even the one in that hidden compartment right there, that's a 10 as well. Also, I'm curious if all doors have this, because I know some of the YouTube videos I've been watching, get the focus, they didn't have this plastic cover, and mine did. So that's really interesting. And also, I know some of the electrical connections are different, so maybe it's because I have an RS and certain functions are just a little bit different. But that was just very interesting to me, that I had this cover while some Cruzes didn't have this cover at all. If you actually change out your window regulator, please let me know if you have this or not, 'cause I'm actually curious. Okay, so I didn't mean, well, sorry, I don't mean to constantly stop and go as I go through this video, because I want this video to be less choppy as possible. But as I was removing this, because this is the portion right here, like you can see, like holds onto the window. So that I was saying, like, you only have to like slightly remove this so the window regulator could just fully drop. But the clamping portion that clamped to the window. So as I was removing this, so this what really had broke, and you can see like the bottom portion down there. And get up. Shout out to the Camaro. But as you could look, as I walk around, see, it's a piece that connects right here and it's broken off. So that sucks. But thankfully we got a new one from Parts Geek. Yeah, actually I only spent like $50 for mine, which is pretty cool compared to try to go to AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts, which is way more expensive. So yeah, let's continue. So I got that bolt removed, that one down there removed, that corner one for the windows. Now we gotta do the last one, and so I can fully drop the window regulator and pull that bad boy out. And also, you got that connection point with a connector, so you can have to remove this as well. Okay, so this is the brand new regulator, and this is the old window regulator. As you can see, this is supposed to connect right there, but pow, that thing is broke. Yeah, I'm not sure how it snapped, but people do say like for the Cruze it's pretty easy to break, so it's whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna change out the motor for here. Only remove the 3 screws and put the motor in the same orientation from here on here, and that's it. Simple enough. Look at it. That's it. And I'm gonna change that out right now. So I just removed this motor from this one. Sorry, from that one. And what we're gonna do is literally push it. Sorry, slide it right in there. Well, insert it, and okay, and make sure it's fully engaged, and flip it back over. Sorry, and that's all you gotta do. Just press it right back in there, and line them up. Sorry, so greasy. We'll line up the holes to make sure they fit inside right here, and that's all. Okay, so I wish I could have recorded this part, but my hands were just full. So what you're gonna do is, after you have the mortar back attached, you're gonna slide it back in there, and your mortar is gonna be facing towards you when you put it back in this door. So you're just gonna crunch it, smush it together, and slide it back up in this way. And once you do that, make sure your clamps for your window right there, it's like really loose, so it could slide up against on the window pretty easily. So yeah, so now you just gotta reattach things. I did reattach the connector for the motor, and everything else is for like the door, and this for the door as well. And that's it really, folks. I'm still gonna have like different segments and stuff like that, putting it back together, or just like the full assembly. But yeah, so that's why you want to have your window taped, or your window tape, just so it won't fall and stuff like that, and also make sure it's fully up and fully engaged when you put the motor and everything else back in. Here you go, folks. I just gotta clean the door panel, but yeah, everything works perfectly fine. It can go up and down now pretty easily. Voila, you finished. And that's a wrap, folks. We got the window regulator back fixed. The window go up and down. Loving it, honestly. And sorry you hearing noise, because that's my dad. He's blowing leaves right now, so hopefully you can hear him, especially my AirPods. But yeah, so a very simple video, kind of challenging at certain points, but not too bad. Anyone could do it, honestly, especially have that T20 and that 10mm, and it's a little bit of patience, a little snippet. So yeah, so it's a great way to start 2025, trying to clean up different things I left from 2024. So yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful 2025 year. Make sure you be you. Make sure you enjoy yourself, do things that actually make you happy, and live the life you want to live. Because life's too short trying to be someone else or trying to fit in a mold that society put on us when you can just be yourself. So yeah, until next time, keep cruising through life, keep living your best life. You know the deal. Deuces.